Well done. You have microphones. I hope you can hear. Does it work? And you have one too.
Yes.
Say something.
Yes.
Very good. I was very impressed. Sit down. Basically, very good. Important thing is that, of course, this is the most well-known Beethoven Sonata, and everybody thinks he or she knows it because you played it, and your granny played it, and your great-grandfather played it. But how? And this whole business with Moonlight, let's forget about that. There's no Moonlight. This is not by Beethoven, and it's by a very good poet, Ludwig Rellstab, who thought of this image of Lake Lucerne rowing in a boat, and so he thought of this sonata. But it's a pity to associate such a great piece of music with such a kitsch image. You don't play it like that, and I compliment you.
Thank you.
Because one should really think of this first movement, if anything, like a Bach prelude. If you think of, let's just stay in C sharp minor. Or the second book. So, no Moonlight. Right? But on the other hand, Edwin Fischer, the great Swiss pianist, he pointed out that this first movement relates to the scene in Mozart's Don Giovanni, when Don Giovanni kills the Commendatore, and it's his. So it says something like. So it's a dying, lamenting scene, yes? Now, let's talk a bit about the pedal, can we? Because it has a very important part in this sonata, and Beethoven is the first composer to use it so creatively. Certainly, I know all the arguments that a modern Steinway is different from a forte piano. But the idea is that he wants this first movement permanently in pedal. He goes, consciously against the conventions. The convention is when we start taking piano lessons, you too and me too, and all of you, the teacher tells you to use the pedal correctly means it that you change diligently at every new harmony. But this is not what Beethoven wants. He wants them blurred. So by all means, on a forte piano you can do it from beginning to end. And here you have to modify a little bit. So don't press the pedal down to the bottom, but about 1/3, and use your ears, which you are doing very well. You are listening very well to yourself, another compliment.
Thank you.
But sort of, don't worry if certain harmonies are blurred, because they are meant to be. It should not be too tidy. On the other hand, you come to the second movement, and you don't see the word pedal anymore. So there should be a shock of a change of sonority from this very, very dark night scene, the first movement, and second movement, scherzo, no pedal, or very little, and there you make the slight mistake of pedaling through the rests. It's not good, because it has to be audible. playing in. I'm exaggerating, but a little bit. And of course, we are playing in a very reverberant hall. So then you have to watch that. That influences our choice of tempo. And the last movement is a mixture of the two, because here, no pedal, and always ram-pam, always when come to yap-pam, then Beethoven writes pedal. And you're not doing it, you just put a little pedal on the first one and the second one, and this is consistently through. So before we talk about interpretation, this is the minimum that I have the right to ask for you in Beethoven's name. All right? So please, play this last movement, the beginning, yes? All right. So also, even if I'm sitting near to you, I don't hear the left hand. Just play that alone. Like a bassoon. And softer, softer, softer. It's too loud, too loud, too loud. And it has to be very scary. Yeah? Okay? That's right. Yeah. It's very noisy. That's right. But so don't, I know it's prestissimo, but in this whole, it has to be. Articulate. Huh? And still, quieter, quieter. Yes. All right. And so, don't play crescendo before he asks for it. Yeah? Yeah? Only there. Yeah? Tenor voice. You just play. Yes. Yes, so more of that, not just the soprano. Well, the dissonance is more important than the consonance. If I don't get goose pimples here, then it's not good. Yes. And here, that's why sonata quasi una fantasia. But this is a sonata movement, but these are elements of fantasy. So, all the witnesses who have heard Beethoven play, they all agree that he didn't play like a metronome. He had a very strong sense of tempo, but at a place like this, he would relax the tempo, because it cannot go on. Get back to tempo. So relax. Tempo. Now be careful. Don't hit the piano. Because all right. Ooh, that's my problem. You have an 8-voice chord, yes? And if all the 8 voices are equally strong, then we just produce noise. You have to voice them, you know? That's right. Now it was civilized. Very good. Play this in the first movement. There's one more time in. Play it. So you have. So movements. Beethoven thinks in a large concept. All the movements are motivically connected. All right. So let's just play. Very good. Now let's. Okay, what chord is this? Absolutely, it's a Napolitan 6. So, and there he uses this also all the way through in the first movement. Yes, because. Yeah, so. To use your whole body. Yes, yes. Aye. Oh, that's right. Don't forget, on the modern piano, the bass strings are very thick. So on a forte piano, that would be not a problem. But we have to voice it differently because you have 3 A's, 3 C sharps, and 2 E. Yeah? A little more, but that's right. And this passage, it's good, but not good enough. The last 4 notes are not articulated. Yeah. Can you play it very accurately but quiet? How is the phrasing? Don't you think it's... Yes. So don't put an accent on the downbeat. You have to phrase from the second quaver. Just, it's difficult, but... Agitato. Yes. Good. Agitato. This is not civilized. In fortissimo, little longer, you know. You said you played the violin, so use more bow. Think of the woodwinds playing and then the whole orchestra. Yes, very good. We have another Napolitan. Always when the Napolitan. And this has to be more tragic. Very good. Yep. It has to be something manic, you know. That's right. Good. However, those two chords, you know, he says sforzando, but it's within piano. It's not a forte sforzando. But just do after the double bar. So without putting accents, but I need a pulse. Yes, very good. This is too sentimental. Just sing for me this theme. Sing. Yeah, but that's, I mean, you sing very well, but these are appoggiaturas. So the second syllable, no. That's right. Please take Beethoven seriously. Very good composer. Where there's a crescendo, yes, crescendo, forte piano. Yeah? Piano. Crescendo. Slow down here. Just keep the tempo. It's already composed.
Do you think this Sforzando is only for the left hand or for both?
I think both. Both, yes. Orchestrate. Woodwinds, yes. So, and here more sonority. Don't hear the harmonies. timpani has to give a pulse. It's too loud, too loud. Yes. Was too conventional, because when he wants a fermata, you know, here we have it. Here we have adagio, but not here. I think this is absolutely in tempo. All right, very good. So the sense of proportion is important. That with Beethoven sonatas, that you never have with Haydn and Mozart, who are fantastic in their own world. But with Beethoven, the last movement gains a principal role. He is, to me, the first composer who can really develop within a sonata. And his last movements, they never fall down. And with composers after him, they usually fall down. even with Schubert, even with Brahms. Never with Beethoven. So you have the first two movements, they balance against the last movement, and you have to build that up. And then we have like a cadenza here. Here you can be free, because it's a cadenza. Or I play, for example, yeah, somewhere. It's really like a concerto. That's why. Bottom of the page. Wait. You have to do something with the pedal. It's too much here. That you get the diminuendo. Come. Yes. Very good. And here not absolutely in tempo. Quasi una fantasia. But organized. Ya ta 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 ta. Yes. It should not. Beethoven should never sound easy. Not even a chromatic run. Yes, very good. You have to get back to a tempo here. Quasi. These repeated chords, again, think of your violin playing bum, 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 3 up bows, but they have to have a sense of direction. Down bows. Bam! Bam! Yes. No, short, yes. Exactly. No pardon. So it's like a Greek tragedy. Huh? Ends in suicide. But now this beautiful, the second movement, just try to give me this sense of, out in the nature. And it comes from the rests. Question. And the answer doesn't come from the same instrument. Don't make it happy. That's right. So we have 16 bars, 8 bars, and then a variation. So when this variation comes, little more the lower voice. Yeah? Good. Very good. Now, the closing notes, listen to how they end. You should not cut it. That's another matter we will talk about. 1, 2, 3, 1. Simple, yes? Very good. One more time. I don't hear the voices. See this modulation. It's rest has to be a little longer. And 1, 2, 3. Yes. Now, why is it forte? Again, I think it's forzando within piano. So very rustic, like a peasant dance. What is this, do you know? Huh? Does it remind you of something? But you have to.
Yes, then I know what. Wanted?
No. You don't know this piece? That's a pity.
I know.
Anybody
Mozart?
knows it?
Mozart.
Yes? This is a piano class, but you don't. You can know the Jupiter Symphony in a piano class. All right. Anyway, so I don't think that's an accident, because yeah. But the character is. Then pianissimo and no accent. And now, that's the only one that's big. Yeah, that's a forte piano. But not so direct. And the forte piano has to be like on a horn. Pom, pom. How do you make an effect of a forte piano? Pom, wom. Play it again, mute. Yes, yeah. Again. If you look at the manuscript, there is a beautiful facsimile of it. He clearly marks the forte piano only on the tenor, only the D flat. Yeah? So, and it's all around is for pianissimo. Yeah, very good. Boom, crescendo, dolce. Rest. Very good. Thank you. That's much better. The first movement I liked the most. It was very good. Only here I would keep a very strict pulse. Just play from the beginning and then I stop you if there's something. Yeah. It was better before. It's my fault, probably. Because, it's too democratic what you play. Every note is equal. The second and third notes a little less. Yes. Napolitan. happened here? Yeah? What key are we in now?
A major, E major.
So how does E major relate to C sharp minor?
You know how to say in English, it's parallel.
Parallel, exactly. You said it very well. So you got to the parallel major, and you have to think in stations here, you know, long paragraphs, because actually this triplet movement is going through the whole movement. So what really matters is the harmonic progression. So. Very good. Stay pianissimo, it's pianissimo. Now comes the minore. But don't wait. That's what everybody does, but you don't have to. That's what I mean with conventions. We have to peel away the cliché. It's full of cliché, this movement. You know? Everybody thinks, oh, we know the Moonlight Sonata, how Granny played it, and you know how Ellie Nye played it. No, it's a great piece, a revolutionary piece. Yeah? Just with the color. Second station in B minor. Now comes that motif. Don't change the tempo. Another Napoletan. Station. Good. Decrescendo. We are on a G sharp pedal point. G sharp. Lost me there. Maybe you didn't lose everyone. You lost me because I want you to here be very severe with the pulse. Nothing really happens. It's all G sharp. Yeah, only. Yeah. And what happens dynamically? This whole movement goes from pianissimo to little beyond piano. It's nothing louder than that. But it's very delicate and very soft. And you have to risk that. But, okay, from here. Play from there. da. Small crescendo and go back, crescendo only in the tenor. Decrescendo. What way did it go? I think it's much stronger without the cliches. And within this pulse you can be free, and you have to do, whenever you have an opportunity of a cantabile, then use it. This has to sing. Once more. Polyphonic. Very good, very good. Bravo. Thank you. you. Yeah. What is the character of this sonata?
I think there's definitely a character of humor, but it's also quite lyrical as well.
Yeah, that's correct. So, but then you don't have to hide the humor because nobody laughed. It's not good to tell a joke when nobody laughs. And what is humorous? For example, short notes, abrupt short notes are humorous. But if you put the pedal down and the short notes become long, then it's not very funny. I don't know why people don't dare to. Music is full of humor, nowhere more than in Beethoven. Haydn, Beethoven's teacher. But people sit in a concert like constipated. And because it's partly our fault. It's not that we have to be theatrical, but then also it's important that this sonata has no slow movement.
Yeah.
So this menuetto stands in the place of the slow movement, but it's not a slow, but still, as you said, lyrical. The first movement and the third movement should be very tender and very lyrical and very singing. And I miss the cantabile. Yeah, you played this very matter of fact. That's another cliche that Beethoven was not a melodist. This is a proof. Wonderful melody, but you have to sing it, not just play the piano. Yeah? You play wonderfully well, and it started very well, the first movement, except that the articulation of ti pa-pam, pa-pam, I don't hear the second note.
Okay, yeah.
Think of when they say in German, Guten Tag, good day.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Guten Tag, Guten Tag. So, not do, you swallow the second note. You still don't hear it. Do you change finger on it?
Yeah.
You shouldn't. Yeah. Sometimes the most primitive solution is the best solution. So like here, I would not change finger because it speaks. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try. Very good. Marvelous. Element of this movement is the rhythm of the third bar. Pam, 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 tam, pam, answer. Yeah. Yeah. Huge crescendo in that passage. Oh, it's not nice. If anything, diminuendo. That's right. Don't change finger. That's right. Every time you change finger, it doesn't speak. Yeah. Very good. Tempo. What is that? Don't make this. When Beethoven wants a crescendo, he usually writes one.
Yeah.
And here he doesn't want. So here he writes the crescendo, but not in the previous 4 bars, where you are making huge crescendi.
Yeah.
Little ones are all right, but nothing so very. These are, this is in all these modern editions. I have studied hundreds of manuscripts by Beethoven. I never seen a dot. It's always a dash, a wedge.
Yeah.
Only dot I see is portato, under a slur. So then editors, they correct it. So these are sharp staccato notes, not sort of. Short. No crescendo. Now. Stay in tempo. That's very good, but again, more cantabile. Sing. You know what the hemiola is?
Yeah.
So then play a hemiola. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Subdivide it into. And I think this variation, you have to shorten the groups of twos. Yes. Otherwise, you don't hear them. Yeah. Yes. Good. Hemiola. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Short notes. Piano. the motivic connection in the bass. You bring this. Now dark. 2, 3. Piano. I want this with the middle voices. Misterioso. Piano, piano. Again, you see, you are not conscious of how long the notes are. They are approximately right with you. But these are staccato. There is no difference here, you know? Yeah. And when there is nothing on them, then they are a little more gentler. All right, so, and these, little more sinister. Now legato. Now hemiola. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yes. Okay. That's the idea. Yes. Now, if anything is funny, then it's the second movement. Again, these are very sharp staccato notes, yes? Like a bassoon solo, something comic. Just play the left hand. Before you play. It starts with an upbeat. It's not the downbeat. When you play it, I hear a downbeat. No. Please, don't make me nervous. I can't, because you're a wonderful, very gifted pianist, but you always play the piano. Sometimes just go away from it and imagine. Just play that chord with it, it helps. Very good. Bring down the dynamics. Everything is within piano. Also, the sforzando is within piano. Yeah? But why slower? That won't work. Try to go in the piano, not away. That's right. But it can. No, it's a 30-second note, hemi-demi-semi-quaver. And separate. That's right. This is an act of war. No aggression. It's fortissimo, but it's in a comic. And please, 8 voices, not equally strong. Too much left hand. Yeah. Still very noisy. Why? Yeah. That was nice. Because also, after that you have a subito piano, and it's not audible, because there is too much echo. So think of that. Do you hear this? Ta-dam, pa-pa-pa, ta-dam. Little stronger, this first note. No. I don't buy that. Sorry. Big improvement. Thank you. You see, just because you have to, don't attack it from the air.
Yeah.
No parachuting. You know? But when you are there, you have very little time, but you have to prepare it. Otherwise, it will not be controlled. No? Yeah? And what about this? Yeah. and it's too mechanical. Bum, bidim, 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 da-dum, bidim, 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 ba-dum. 2 bars. Another 2 bars. No, 1 bar. One, half. Bum. Zurück. When you have a crescendo, then you need a little break for the subito piano to be audible. It's in reverberant rooms we have to adjust, yes? Yeah. If you play in a dry living room, that's a different matter. Yeah? All right, so you have to work on the articulation of this and those repeated notes, all right? Then play a little bit of the minuet, please. This is a chamber music movement. It's not a symphony movement, so, but still, boom, 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 boom. There is a horn part there, and let's play it like a string quartet. So there is not enough viola. It has to be very beautiful in good English. Come on. Crescendo, subito piano. Partly the instrument, but the tone is very hard. It has to be cantabile, not percussive. But it won't help if you play with the soft pedal. Play without the soft pedal. That's much better. This C flat, first of all, don't play this trill so fast, because the trill has to be in the character of the movement. So you are playing a prestissimo trill, and then it makes the music very nervous. And the C flat is an important. So Better, very good. Beethoven puts an accent on the C flat, and it's your weakest note. It should be the opposite. This has to have a surprise, yeah? Please, only one forte. This is really ugly, sorry. Don't play ugly, you don't have to. But no, I don't mean, it shouldn't be pretty, but not just symphonic and the yum. Not too much left-handed. That's very good. Crescendo, more. Short notes, short, yeah. See? By the way, don't forget, this is not legato by Beethoven. This is a new edition. Okay, very good. And just also the coda. Just play, please. This is not right. The second beat is another instrument, yes? And it's short. Short. Pum, 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 pum. Calando. Also, of course, maybe you were not expecting to play the whole sonata, but don't wait so long between movements, because Beethoven means a sonata goes from the first note of the first movement to the last note of the last movement. You cannot play a movement and let's have a tea break and then we do the next movement, because this, like this finale grows up. Play this coda and attacca, last movement. again the character. What does he want to depict here?
Well, this is the hunt.
This is the hunt, yes. So you have galloping horses. And very Italian, you know. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Yeah? And here, so. And then comes the horns, yes? Just the left hand. Very noisy. Practice, practice. Once play it a little slower. With a pulse. That's right. Okay, now let's speed it up. Okay, now this one, I don't think it's an accent. It's a longer, yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, the manuscript of this sonata is lost. We only have the first edition, but still, that is probably not an accent. All right. Okay, now, so, yum bim pam 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 yum bim. Only one for them. Too short. Piano. Very good. The last note, you play too long. Yes, the end of each group must be short. Chromatic scale turns around. You hear? This ball game. That's why. Yeah. Go on. Here we are still in piano, sforzando in piano, but here is subito fortissimo. Yeah? So this is correct what you do, but then here is an explosion. Yeah? Okay, the pedal is all over the place. It covers everything, especially in this hall. But you ti yum pum 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 pum. These are short notes, and if you pedal it, then they lose their shortness. Yeah? Yes. Piano. Espressivo. The notes don't matter, the harmonies matter, and the rhythm. Ti, 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 li, ri, ri, ri. You have to play harmonies. With you, I just hear millions of notes. Ta, 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 very busy. It's incredibly busy. Huh? Better. I think you have to practice this in a slower tempo, but in rhythm, yes? Okay, play it. Yes. Mechanical orange, clockwork. When it modulates, yeah. Yes. Where is the forte piano? Forte piano. Pa-da-da-da-da-da. Crescendo. Back. And here, you have to show when the roles are changed. Now, the right hand plays the bass. Yeah? So, but that's not clear. Yeah. Now. You went through those beautiful modulations like a bullet train. This is very lyrical.
Yeah.
This is not motoric. Yeah. So. Question mark. Forte. Diminuendo. Well, and why don't you take the sacred pedal away for a moment? You have rest, you have a quaver rest and a crotchet rest, but you pedal it through. I don't know, this pedal business is a funny business. Silence. Yes. Something like that. Thank you. Thank you. Very good.
Thank you.
Пожалуйста. No, basically very good. I liked it very much. You avoided all the problems that most people don't avoid. You played in a very good tempo, not too fast. Meter is 12/8. Character, very good. You know what the piece is about. Now the rhythm, you are too triplety. Because, I mean, you ask most people, do you know the Appassionata? Yes, of course. So sing the beginning. So they will go la la la. La 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 la, and so you don't play like that, but and consistently, also in the coda. So you have to play the short note sharper, yes, against the triplet. Otherwise, very good. And then, motivically, what's important is in the whole sonata. So you have to think of that. You know? Let's go from beginning and then. Can you see? Da da da, tim ba ba, tim. So you have the color of the tone must be very dark, wouldn't you say? It's night. It's not sunshine. So therefore, emphasize the double bass, the more bass than soprano, and also we are like before a storm, before a storm breaks out. So those trills, not so fast, you know, because they are. So if they. Too fast. The clash of the B natural with the C. Yes. So on the beat. Now, you see. Which is more mysterious to you? the second. The G flat should be more, because it's a semitone up, you know. It's very interesting that in the that's right. But not without tempo. This has to be the fate knocking. Better, but don't make it sound easy. Fight.
Should I use the pedal here?
No, no. This has to be in pedal. Very, very good. Okay, now play the beginning again. Okay, now play from the no, E flat. This has to have a tempo relationship to the beginning. You cannot play the beginning like an introduction, because it has to have this, like when you play later. So here also. A little bit of a in your heart. And yet keep the misterioso, that you did it very well. Now it's a little matter of fact. This is the event when the unison stops. Yeah? And the dissonance. The G flat, I don't want to go into technicalities, but with a flat hand, yes? This can be a curved hand, and this is a flat hand. It will help. Yeah, you see? trill, I'm sorry, don't want to do nitpicking here, but this is... This is not from the lower note, yeah? Yes. Very good. The first is written, but not the second. You see? Very good. No. This is your only mistake. Tim, ta da da. You are playing a triplet instead of a sextuplet. Yeah. Tim. Ta-da-dum. Ta-da. Yes. Relax. Now play the two themes side by side. The first theme. And now the A flat major. You hear that now they are related, yes? Like the same person in two sides of the same personality, yeah? So therefore the A flat major a little more generous, yeah? Give it a more lower voice. More of the thumb. Yes. Very good. Very good. That's a subito piano. So when you have in Beethoven a subito piano, sometimes you need a comma.
Yes.
Yeah?
Sounds, because I'm sometimes doing too subite and then I cannot hear.
Yes, that's right. So we have to. This is an acoustic help. Yes. One more time. Sorry.
Too fast?
Too fast the trill, yes, because this should be this is again before a huge storm. And also, don't play scales here, but this is a goose pimple. Like your life depends on a thread. Not ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Very insecure. Yeah? All right? Again, please, a flat hand here. Like you would like to slide, but it's very, it's glue. You cannot. It's a little too much pedal, like a little bit of pedal. You can do a vibrato on the pedal. And just then the explosion comes too soon. Bam! Bam! Yeah? Inevitable. Once more. Phrase the third quaver, yes? See, there's all this. That's motive, yeah. Okay, A flat minor. Those forte piano, it has to be more painful. Bass, so also the enharmonic, you have A flat minor, yeah? So this note is the same, but you have to rethink that it's enharmonic. So A flat becomes G sharp. Yeah, just a touch of time there. Very good. Excellent, but then you put in an accent that I don't need. No accent. Hey. No accent. Yeah, very good. Two, three, four. Now the woodwinds play. Storm. generous. This is a new theme. Take your open. Second note gets us sforzando. Wait a little, da-dee-da-dee-da-da-ding, so you get more strength on it. Difficult that with the little finger. What? Yes. So dee. Keep the pedal. This is very against the convention because there is one pedal, so yeah, there's no change of pedal here. Yes. No, that's in the autograph. This is all in one pedal. So and here. Use your thumb here, or three fingers. Yeah. Good. You need the pulse. Every third. Pedal will not help you here much. So I need here. Difficult. But c'est la vie. Very good. You have to hold it here. Very good. Молодец. Crescendo. Now crescendo. Now wait long. There's cross rhythms. They have different meanings, so it has to be ambiguous. Yep. Not just in twos. Yep. That's right. Second one is I would be grateful if you would not do it with the left hand. I know it's easier.
What?
Jump.
I see.
It's a salto mortale.
Yes, in one place I do with right here. But
I think with Beethoven, it's... Yes! You see, it's a different tension. The other one is... But safety is not important. Not the primary concern with Beethoven. Safety.
so first from
C, no, that E. Like in the beginning.
with the
Yes.
second.
Now E. This from the E. Yes. G. Yeah. You see the dissonance, the B natural against the B flat. So once more. Yeah. Very good. No. That's in a... Sorry, but because in the manuscript, every trill is different. So here he doesn't write any, just the G. You still have to get, all right? So, very good, very good. Now be patient. Yes. Sforzando. Now a big one. Last time is different. Also on the syncopation there is sforzando, and not in the exposition. It's different. It's more intense. So. Pum. Very good. Not tiram ta ta dim pa pa. And please, there are too many notes here. It has to shimmer. I don't want to hear taka 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 taka. Too much piano playing. Very good, very good. Modulation. Very good. It's a calmness, but it's a dangerous calm. Always in Viennese classical music, the upbeat, ti-ta-tam, you are challenging God here. Ti-pa-pam, This is a good example when you have to make it difficult, and you do. Play it with one hand, as he writes. Very good. But don't slow down too soon. And it has to be gradual, yes? You slowed down too soon and you completely lost the tension, yes? Okay, so, and here you have to give a little pulse. So, don't lose your purpose. Yeah? The pedal goes away on that. Exactly there. Once more. Yeah? Pedal goes away. Continuo, crescendo. You have to understand this. More soprano. Not louder, but ya-ta-ta-tam. That's right. Pum-pa-pum, pum. legato. Again, you lose the upbeat. The 3-bar phrases, yeah? One more coda. Dies irae. Yeah? Very brassy. So you have to. Let's see more middle voices. Sharp rhythm. Relax a little. Excellent. Well done.